Hello, hello, what's up? Yes, it's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday, and Wednesday is the new Tuesday. That used to be the new Thursday or anything. No, it's a one-timer or a second-timer actually. But the idea is not to change the streaming on Wednesday. The idea is to keep streaming on Tuesdays. And, well, I mean, it's summer. I have a 2-year-old kid and a wife and a dog, and things happen a little bit. This goes a little bit this and that, and suddenly we stream on Wednesdays, or at least today. And that probably was a good thing, because yesterday my wife was on a trip and the train was interrupted, and because it's a Swedish, the trains in Sweden, they never work. It's just a fact. And they actually did solve it quite neatly. So basically, you had a train going from the big city of Gothenburg, and it went to Varberg, and that's the middle of nowhere. No one wants to live there. No one wants to be there, except during the summer when it's actually warm and you can lay down on the beach or something. And then a little bit more south, there is another town that have pretty much the same, relations to humankind. Like, no one wants to be there except for summer when it's warm and hot. And the distance between those two, it's about, I don't know, what could it be, 20, 30 kilometers or something? At that distance, there were no train going because something didn't work. And naturally, you think, well, they put in buses maybe. But nah, not Sweden. We just sit there and wait, queue, sit in line. And eventually, after 2.5 hours, we continue. Yeah, that's how we do it. Anyway, Battle Pass. It's not too late. There's still enough time to play 100 tiers through. I mean, come on. It's what is it? 1 week in? 2 week? Look at this. Missions. So we are now in week 2, and it is shorter than it used to be. It's only 12 weeks, but obviously there's a lot of time, especially since they have been running a lot of double XP stuff. So that's not the problem. Anyway, I am going to talk a little bit about this fellow, Zain. So as you can see here, he has the airburst, and that is actually a pretty neat tool. But first of all, he's an assault. He has the airburst, and after each kill, he gains some health. And that's also pretty cool. He has no good skin. He has one Star Wars skin. Or, yeah, I think that's pretty much. And he has this chemical agent stuff. But otherwise, I mean, they are kind of bland, to be honest. We will get this eventually. And I think that looks quite alright. But yeah, it's not like he's gorgeous when you look to the skins and stuff. It's not a lot of them. If you compare to McKay, where I mean there's a bunch of them, and you have some pretty cool skin, some pretty weird skins, and some Halo skins, weird skins, a little bit so. I mean, but Zain, he's like, oh, we have blue color, green color. We have brown color. We have more green color. Or we have khaki color. Or blue color. Or Star Wars. Or some weird stuff. So I'm just going to hop straight into a game. And we actually, let's see. Seasons, breakthrough. Reclaim, conquest 128. So here's the thing. Reclaimed is only 64-player conquest. So it doesn't really fit the conquest 128 player, and that sucks. I have no idea how they are going to solve this. Because, for my part, I actually prefer the conquest 128 players. But I would like to have like conquest, and you have the 128 players maps, and then you throw in the reclaimed a little bit now and then, and we'll be fine. But they kind of messed it up for themselves. I'm a little bit thinking maybe we're starting to see the end of 128 players. Maybe this is a little bit of a test. Anyhow, so we're going to go Seasons Breakthrough. If you play on Reclaim, that's actually a perfect match. That's speaking about the devil. Yeah, so Reclaimed is pretty much a perfect map for Zain. Especially in the first sector, and it might be that we're joining a little bit too late for that. But it's, I mean, first and second sector is beautiful. Third sector can be really good still. We are defending though. And that's not great when I want to show this. But we are at least going to play with... We have the AC-9 for close combat. We have the PF-51, and that's mainly because I have not tier 1 it yet. And we have spring nades because why not? Just let's try it. I'm actually going with SPH launcher. It's not as good as it used to be. It's a little bit slower. That's fine. So the air burst, let me just explain it briefly. We are losing B2. I'm not sure we can do anything about it. We can see. So basically when you go, you have this infrared sight. It's actually pretty decent. And you pick a target. You have to pick the range. That's brilliant. You have to pick the range. And yeah. I was a little bit as I was worried about. I didn't think we would be able to make it. And because we push forward so much, we now die. That's great. Great start of the day. So, we can show it here. So basically, if I just aim and shoot, it will try to fire at whatever range it is. And you see a bunch of numbers to right, and you see a little bit things on the left. So if you look to the far right, the number, you see it turns down to 2 meters. So it's 2 meters to the rock in front of me. And the number to the left, that is the number which I've currently set for the range of this weapon. And it means that if I shoot, it will travel that far before it blows. So if I change this... So 10 meters is the closest that I can have it. Yeah. So let's say there is someone behind this rock. I can set the distance, and I press V, that I can put the distance to 10. And then I can fire, and it will actually hit around the corner. You need 3 hits to kill a dude. So you should usually have... you should usually do it when you have 5 ammo or more. You can only have 5 in 1 round, so you would probe maybe once or twice. That's and then once you get hit, you shoot for effect. If you only have 3, it's usually not very good. I mean, usually not worth starting to shoot. So you can start. You see, I got a hit. This is a weapon that you would want to use when you are in cover yourself, obviously. And you're going to shoot around corners. It's not really effective when you're standing over here, because as I said, you basically need 3 hits. Oh. But let's say you want to shoot... Oh, that's a tank. Well, we're just going to throw that. Alright, so they are by the door now, and we can shoot them. Yeah, there we go, 2 players. And that's how you use it, basically. You know the range of them, like so. And when someone is doing like that, you can actually do SPH instead. Alright. So now they're standing by the door, and the problem right now is though that there is a lot of things shooting into the building at the moment. So no one close to the door at the moment. That's why they didn't get the hit. So you need to really pay attention of the distance. So if that dude stops running back and forth, I can actually be effective. You see? They have Irish boxes outside. That's why it turns blue. That means that we're not going to be effective while they are active. But they don't last for very long, do they? So we can actually... Yeah. We have enemies on objective right now. Yeah. Let's throw. Yeah. So that's really the strength of this. To clear the objective. Wasn't too bad, was it? I think there is one to the right. Yep. The SPH is still pretty good, actually. Shouldn't leave those in the open. We need to reload. See if we can probe. Remember, probe once. The Irish boxes are really annoying. Just shoot once or twice to probe a little bit. Oh crap, there's a lot of things. I'm not even sure where it's actually shooting the tank. I mean, he's shooting somewhere, obviously. Let's see if we can do. Should have been a kill. It's my bad. It's range, and we get hits, and we get kills. Yeah. And then we'll rinse and repeat. Always make sure that we have... You see, the nice thing is that they have this night vision-ish. And if I can't see people, it usually means... Oh crap, I don't want to be here. Ah, come on! That was a mistake going out. We really need that place back. Need that heli gone. We're so going to lose this.
American troops have secured an objective.
Don't know what we've done with our vehicles. We should have an AA. And the thing is, because they have a helicopter, we have to really focus our AA. Otherwise, it's clear loss like this. That's the boring part with a mobile AA. It's not very good against people. It's not very good against other vehicles. But you need to keep it for a heli. And if you go aggressive, you bet that's the time where they're going to hit with a heli and you're going to lose it. And then you're just screwed. That's just the circle of life in Battlefield. Well, we got to see the strength of it, didn't we? Damage inflicted with nades, yeah. That's not very exciting thing, is it? You could, I mean, the normal frag nades, they are actually really good in this game. But I have tier 1, so I don't want to use them. I would actually argue that for the air transport vehicles, the guys sitting on the side, where it's just open, that's the weakest spot. It's not the weakest part of the vehicle per se. I mean, you can shoot them, it doesn't affect the vehicle, but well, still. All right, so this is going to be interesting because now we can actually show. So basically what we want to do is that you want to go here and stay in the like lower parts, and then you can use the airburst to flush out enemies sitting behind rocks and stuff. And this is really a place where Zain can shine. You have to look out a little bit because there can be snipers on the roofs over here, and of course if they manage to push over here there could be snipers, and they do have some sight lines down here. You have to be a little bit careful. And if you step up a little bit, you have to be careful also because then everyone is going to shoot at you. Once we get these two, if you go over to this side, you can actually flush people out from the roof using the airburst. So it's, I would say that attacking it's generally a good weapon for this one. So we want to get down in this, and we're just cutting a little bit to be able to move a little bit faster. And there is someone over there. Yeah, and they have Irish boxes. That's a shame. So not shooting too many shots when you see that they have Irish boxes. We don't want to waste ammo. Yeah, that's definitely. Okay, so we look at the minimap, and there is someone is over here. Oh, my mind completely fired. I was like, huh, they will already lost A1. I was, yeah, we are attacking, dude. Okay, that's strange because I put the exact distance and I got a hit, and then suddenly I didn't. So that's the negative part of the weapon, that it's a little bit, you have to be spot on, or as close as at least. Can you not be in combat, perhaps? Yes, thank you. Oh crap. What's this position? It's absolute turd. So you got to be careful. There you go. 3 hits and he's down. That's a very silly place to be in for the first place. This team isn't really pushing. So, I mean, we can look at the map when you zoom out a little bit over here. So you see there's 1, 2 people over here. It died, so that's fine. And so we're getting A2. So maybe it's wrong on me not to say that they are not pushing. This is a A2 spawn, yeah. It's not like I spawn in our main. Good game. They moved, changed things, so we don't have the heli anymore for this sector. Get it later. We have enemies on the objective. Go. And I get some health, which I really, really need. So as long as I keep killing people, I'm actually quite hard to kill. There we go. Just another few kills. And I tried to push G, and then this game is so wonky. Didn't I reload this just now? You know what? So this is a weapon that I thought they said they changed that, so we didn't have a heli. What? Oh, didn't they? Okay, so we have... They changed, so we have heli in Sector 2 as well. I'm pretty sure the text said that there's going to be no heli in this sector anymore. Oh yeah. That's the old truth. Shouldn't expect blues to cover anything. Actually losing this sector now. Oh, I can see we have the heli. It's weird. Anyway, that's of course valuable. Oh, oh. I can't hear anything, I can't see anything, so that's really hard to play. Well, that's why space. You shouldn't space, because, I mean, in Breakthrough it doesn't really matter that much. As a matter of fact, sometimes maybe you want to get back into action sooner or later, but I mean, yeah, I think this squad isn't. Oh, now you want to revive. Oh yeah.
Friendly needs assistance. Get some distance mark.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good. It's really good, actually. Well, we shouldn't get too stuck on using the airburst. Frames, please. Can we have frames? There's a bad position. So on the minimap, there was one guy behind me just. So I don't want to... So our tank's just sitting there, and sure, I mean, it's a bit of a hassle with tanks, honestly. Okay, get up. Where's the sniper looking? I can't do it. Need a medic to do that. Would have been amazing if there was a medic that could do that. Wouldn't it? We managed to get the sector somehow. So that's interesting. They are hanging around. Let's see, there should be one more, maybe even further. Not sure exactly where. Oh yeah, so I didn't say that before, but what the heck? That's some rubber banding. But the Zain, the airburst actually reloads automatically after some time. So after some time you will actually get five rounds again. Thanks, mate.
My friend.
So you just it's fairly quick. So once you get that rhythm, I mean, is it just me or does it feel like what the heck is my ping? Yeah, 25. That's weird. That's also weird. Okay. Let's not do that. So you see, I already got 5 new. We can just take the aim of the edge there, used to be pretty good. And we can snipe one, you can see. But there's no one really close to the wall right now. Now they actually... Okay. Finally, so the range is at maximum about 100 meters. It's like there's an insect on my shin. Hello, can I? Okay, why am I getting the freaking free? Okay, can I actually get the edge? I can't see. Nope. Can't put this distance because I can't see.
At some prime! Grab fire! Ready to help!
Our troops have occupied Bravo 1.
Throwing grenade!
Dude, could have revived you.
It's already a costly battle.
Okay, well, I mean this squad. Goodness. You know what? This is a new feature for this season. You can look here and you can see, oh yeah, look at this. There's a squad that's not full. Let's join that squad instead. Maybe it's better. Beautiful. Thank you, Dice. Really appreciate it.
We're taking losses!
Not overly fond of being here. Yeah, very done. Since it takes a little bit to get the shots away, shooting straight head on like that, it's not something you want to do normally. And this is not a great place to be.
Somebody quiet! Launch it out!
There you go. I mean, you have a pretty decent range actually.
Objective Bravo 1 has been lost.
And you can actually do
Going out!
some decent stuff. Okay, people used to be here to the left. It's actually empty now, so this is a good thing. And if we get in here, I usually like to be underneath these boxes like this.
Control of an objective.
Because from here I get the first chance to shoot people when they get in. Oh yes, tank. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well.
Our forces hold Bravo 2.
They're really pounding us. It's really not the pushiest team, and this is not a great place to be. I don't. Come on, guys. It's better when they actually spawn, let you spawn, and you survive those things. I think,
Looking dicey. We're at half strength.
because now it's just a bit ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, that's a tank. Revenge is sweet, at least.
Exterminator quiet!
Okay, I actually thought that was going to be a hit.
In the back! Grenade!
Okay, so should we assume that maybe he got killed from someone up there? This could actually be fine then. Let's reload. Okay, are people inside or outside? This is just the...
What the?
What? Oh, that was a little bit of a drop. It took the just the edge of it. I thought it was going to make a good hit. But let's see. Where's our tank? I never see our tank. Do they just completely ruin it as soon as you get up, or? Okay, so you want to be revived, and I can actually see someone is sniping over there. Yep. That's how we do it. And we're going to... Oh, that's... There we go. Unfortunately, we have to wait a little bit now for reload. Oh, please, dice. So I try to change weapons and stuff when I move a lot. So if I go around the corner and it's the wrong weapon because the game is a little bit slow, and that's like the issues they had at the beginning. Oh crap. Oh, now you thought this is a good opportunity to push you absolute muppet.
We have conquered Bravo.
So it seems a little bit that the game has slipped back a little bit to the feeling of what's this spawn? Come on.
We are unable to break the Russian defenses in this
It's I don't know what they're doing over here in the corner, like cuddling or something. It's it's just weird. You're weird, dudes. You're not supposed to play like that. Oh crap, there's a lot of players. Okay, let's do this.
Bravo 1 under attack by hostile.
The sentry guns are actually pretty decent now. What's up with the squads and stuff? Can I get the squad with? Is this back to the ones that I was in the first time? I don't know. Oh, Psycho is at least a little bit higher. Where's Psycho? He's in there.
Reinforcements are mostly
That's
Gotta win the battle soon.
better at least. He's not proning in the corner at least. That's a good thing, right?
Bravo 1 not secure anymore.
Oh, there is someone. Was someone. Let's throw something in there. I'm just grabbing it back.
What the?
Cells are taking Bravo 1.
That was like... That team was just like, wait, we want this back. Can I have it, please? Yes. This is a great position. Let's hope no one looks. Oh, there's a lot of sentry guns. Oh yeah.
Secured an objective.
It's a little bit hectic this, isn't it? But we need this.
Bravo 1 is now our target.
Okay. Messed that up pretty badly. Right, Psycho, don't go in there. I think our tank just blew up. Yeah, I did. Okay, at this point, we... no, didn't have time.
All troops evacuate immediately.
That's unlucky. But that's definitely gone to the strength of Zain. Decent. Managed to get the kills from 75 meters or more. That's nice. Right, I'm just going to go up and grab some coffee bar. Yeah, points. So you know, you get about 1,200 or 1,300 points through this battle pass if you get it all, and at least this one costs 1,000 points. So if you save them, you could buy the next battle pass with just using the rewards to get here, not any extra money at all. Which I actually think that's a good feature. You see, I'm up at 900. I usually can't stay away from buying something because I'm a retarded or something, but there's a good chance that the next season that you can buy the battle pass just using the points that you save from here. I'm actually really looking forward to using the BFP 50. I haven't started using that yet. Let's see, we have actually, we have rounds 1 and we have damage inflicted with nades. So if we make sure to do those, then we can actually get that gun really fast. Maybe we even without that we'll manage to do that. We'll see a little bit. So exposure breakthrough is not the necessary. I mean, exposure is a great map in Conquest, but I don't know really about the breakthrough part. Never really. It wasn't that great for me. It wasn't. But yeah, let's do this. So I'm actually going to change this to the mini nades. And the mini nades have proved to be quite nice for me, at least when we play Reclaimed. This is actually the first map that I play that's not Reclaimed in Season 5. This is going to be super interesting. But the mini nades, you know, you throw them longer than usual. They don't do that much damage, but you can throw 3 of them like zap, 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 and then usually end up with 1 or 2 kills anyway. So that's not bad. Yeah, you know, there's no enemy behind us, not at this stage. So yeah, you see, there's a lot of people down there. I'm not really sure about the length of them yet. I'm just going with a feeling. Okay, we have someone sniping, and there's not a lot of protection out there. Not a lot of protection at all. Don't like being up here. So please go away. Oh yes. Oh crap! Ah, that's so unlucky. I wasn't sure if he saw me or not. I had to pick one chance, and it turned out the one I shot went away, and the one I didn't turn towards me. That's just very unlucky. Oh. Alright, enemies inside. Hello? Oh? Yes? Okay, come on, guys. Right, we need to push this. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, you know, do you see that? Hello. Never understood people that just sits like that. Oh no, I can actually... Can I blow this wall by doing so? Yeah? Or... The outside wall was more fragile. Oh, he's sitting there. My goodness. Let's see, where's the medics? There's so many crawling underneath the building. Wow. Why are you doing that? That's medic doing something at least. He's dying. I guess that was his friend. This is not going to happen. No fun vehicles.
Objective secure.
Can we see? Okay, so it's done. Right. Yeah, this is good. I mean, you can't really protect yourself. You need an Irish box, or you need to go away from the cliff. If you start to get hit by one of those, you should probably just leave. Oh, I should have. Yeah. I was directed. Oh, that's not that common. That's for me. Right. Let's see. We go there. And we just got 5 news, and this is this zipline going. Never. Have I seen that zipline before? Probably. Never used it. Are you going to do the classic? You're not supposed to prone like this. It's usually stupid to prone like this, but that's pretty decent by him. Yep. Let's just get some health. Why don't I get hit for that? Didn't I get hit for that? Nice. Dude, you're parking in the way. Covering the enemies. Yeah. The AC-9 isn't good at that distance. Simple as that. Let's see if we can get the revive, perhaps. Yeah, thanks, mate. Alright, so they are just beneath here. You see, I mean, it's so powerful. Oh, they went back a little bit. Alright, so next weapon that is quite powerful is the SPH. Yeah. Come on, don't shoot at me. What have I ever done to you? Oh well. So you can ping a target like so, and you can see, okay, so that's the distance that I can cover, and then you go splash splash dead. I mean, it's that simple. You could say that it's overpowered, but I don't think so, because you have to shoot fairly slow, and the enemy, they can actually do a lot of things to prevent that. They can move away, and they can push, and I mean, either be super aggressive or quite the opposite. So it's not like a super great weapon. You see, 160 meters, yeah, it's not effective. And we're not going to just hangle and dingle down like so. Okay, so now instead, let's see. Yeah, so the blues and greens are going in there, so it's probably not. Oh, but I had one more nade. That was just stupid of me. Instead of moving towards a position where I can shoot, I just fluffed that. Yeah, you do that sometimes. So now people are starting to die over here. Let's see if we can find... Oh, come on, guys. That's not cool. It's not totally unexpected though. I think if I spawn here, you spawn on the top, right? We can drop down and we can get them. They're still there, you can see the mini-map. Arrow down. One disappeared, it could be that he died, or it could be that... Oh, they're actually already over here. Seriously, I didn't realize that. I thought it was down on a cliff. Right. Can I spawn on someone, please? Yep, that's Snoxy or whatever his name is. And there we go.
I'll get you moving. No.
Might have a spawn beacon somewhere.
Objective Bravo 2.
Oh, he's dead.
Grenade!
I can't really see where I'm throwing, honestly. Okay, so now we can actually set range for... please, don't... Dude! You're really standing in the way. I like that position. That's my favorite position. Over there. Oh, goodness, there's a lot of people. Whoa. We can put the range. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's just getting... So it seems that they are not playing a lot of Irish in there. So if we just get some rounds away... we can actually just manage to get some explosives in. One there and one there. And now we do the airburst thing and we try to find range, which is not easy because of all the people walking about in the way. There we go. Right range and we just pummel them. Okay, now they actually got the Irish box somewhere. That's the Irish box talking. Don't see an Irish box. Oh, I found the team. Oh, we're reloading. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's what I try to do. No? What? Okay, so that's strange. Why I couldn't be revived. I didn't like that, but I don't like that really. Okay, can I spawn somewhere? That's interesting. That's really interesting spawn. Oh my goodness. DICE just thought, hey, those suckers. Let's screw them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh goodness, what's up with this? I'm your father, kid. Oh my. Oh my. People have so strange nicks. Did we get it? I thought we got it. Oh, what's this one? Oh my goodness. Please, get the parachute. And climb. Climb.
We are taking heavy casualties.
We managed to fail that. I thought we got it. Oh my.
Looking at some range. Target eliminated.
So it's really annoying when people choose to get in front of you like that. I mean, they're just trying to do the best, of course. But it's really messing up. Oh, there we go. I can't get the range for that for whatever reason. Oh. So just because they move back and forth in front, I have so hard time trying to be effective. I think we need some. You know, so if you put one more box up here, that would actually make a lot of difference in being effective. Managed to get the ram in there. Are they supposed to get the ram over here this time? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I don't think this is the way. So, what can we do now? Yeah, some already tried it a little bit. We try to go around. Well, oh, no. We're not losing that.
Bravo 2.
That's the vehicle. We don't have any vehicles ourselves. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have opportunity. This is an opportunity. Take it. Take the AA. We need to take the AA. That's the golden opportunity of taking a vehicle. You should always do that.
Bravo 1.
Doesn't matter if you die straight away. This is great. And we can actually use it against the Sundas. One would think. I mean, grabbing a vehicle like this is... They can't use it. We get an extra vehicle and they can't get our heli. It's so important. The only thing that is sort of a problem is that I don't have any splash and we should really be up there and not down here. Oh, we are actually getting visitors. Okay. What I heard. Someone up there. It's an engineer. We don't like that. They can actually hurt us. It's not really a fast vehicle, this, is it? There we go. Job done. I'm actually thinking that let's go up there. And this would take a while because a Wildcat isn't really the fastest vehicle, you know. And my idea would be sort of what that... I mean, you're really not doing anything useful with that ram, that MAV at the moment. You should just go straight on to point with it. I'm drinking coffee and I see on the minimap there's a blue player next to me, so that should be fine. If I can... Let's see. I think I can't go in the back door. Let's see. If we don't get pushed by the tank this time. I think I can thread the needle. I mean, it's not really as agile as some vehicles are. It's pretty not agile at all. Alright, now we wreak havoc. Hey, come on, I mean, just kill him. I definitely have the bigger gunner. You see?
Sector secure.
That wasn't too hard, was it? Don't really believe in going this way all around though. So we're going to do the Austin Powers turnaround. A little bit here, a little bit there. And we're going to go all the way down.
Taking this sector will end the battle.
And they just sit there in the MAV. Wonder if they're stuck or anything. Could probably unstuck them, like so. There you go. Was that it? Did you... No, he's still sitting there, so probably not. Is there... Yep. Oh,
Hostiles, front side.
watching the sky a little bit at the moment. Don't want to be surprised if they have a flying thing. They're just the birds at the moment. Not sure if we even would be able to get there in time to capture objective. This wildcat is so freakishly slow. Yeah, we got it. Yep. And we're going to use this now to push on to C1 and then we're done. I mean, no splash means that we're not that great. We can't splash, for instance, in there. If they continue to drop out like that, though, then we can kill them. Oh, it takes time to get going with this thing.
We have almost won.
But if we go into the tunnel, for instance, we can... Oh, sorry. I don't know why the game does that. I hate it. I tried to do a little bit tweaks and stuff, updated things. I disabled the game, whatever mode it is. And those things. But, and I mean, it takes some time to try those things.
You're moving off the map. Turn around.
Vehicle taking fire.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not as effective as... For instance, if the tank would go in here, then it could really dominate this position, because they need to get out like that, and that's kind of stupid for me to be effective. It would be cool if I could just shoof straight or something. The AAs, but I can't. You see? Tank goes boom, and that's it. I think I'm going to go back a little bit. And do you think I can shove this thing through this front door?
Site secure.
Didn't have the time.
This death will be
Yeah, but it really did make a difference, didn't it? Just shoving it straight onto point. And also that they had no way to fight our Healy once we got their AA. And that is why it's so important that you go down with the vehicle. Because if they'd done that, we wouldn't have the AA and they would have gotten it in like a minute or something. You should always die with your vehicle. There's no reason to jump out. It's just stupid. And it's always been stupid. It's been the thing ever since the first Battlefield, the Battlefield 1942. You should really die with your vehicle. If you give the vehicle to the enemy, you get a big disadvantage. And if you go around to play an AA in Battlefield 2042, where there is no flying enemies, you don't get a lot of points. That's fine. We won. That's the most important thing, isn't it? So now we get the defender side. I think defending generally... Well, I'm a little bit conflicted about that. I think Zain works both in offense and defense. It's pretty good in both.
We fight for you, old friend.
Would like a different skin though.
In an outrageous move, enemy forces have just penetrated Canadian airspace. They're moving
Alright, so
here
we're spawning in the
to a
front.
US Canadian research facility in the Rocky Mountains. I cannot express the importance of this facility enough. Protect and hold the sectors no matter the cost. We must defend this sovereign territory. Command out.
It's so weird. The helicopters they use in the front, I think they just... I think it started off as a cool thing, and then I was like, oh,
The battle's not
just...
over. But we've got to make the Russians pay for every
Because now US is spawning with... it's just a mix of everything, isn't it? They don't really mind that there's enemies behind them, do they?
On the ground. 40 meters from me. Get down!
Oh well. Toxic weed. Yeah, that's pretty toxic, killing me.
Russian troops have entered one of our objectives.
What if I spawn over here? Where do I spawn now? I spawn up here. Ah, that's not too bad though. See? So let's say there's... no, that's probably not it. Yeah, I see you.
Exit distance locked. Ram launch. Recover. I'm reloading.
Ah, come on. The edge of the map.
immediately.
Alpha 1.
Stop it, damn it.
Ram fire.
That's really frustrating edge of the map.
Exit distance locked. Ram launch.
Oh,
Hit the back! Grenade!
I mean, we can't really do anything about it, can we?
Cover me!
Keep an eye on my marker.
Need to reload first. Reload. Set distance.
Submarine located.
Kill.
That's one down.
Don't have enough ammo for one more. The drop on the SPH is real.
Enemy
Far
spotted!
away are you?
Northeast.
110. That's a little bit too far, isn't it?
Exit distance locked. Exit round launch. They're shooting at me!
Should be able to throw through nades though. So I mean, we are defending, so it's fine standing like this.
Exit distance marked.
That's pretty much what we do.
They're attacking one of our objectives.
I really fluffed the distance over there.
Exit marines updated. Range marked. Ram launch.
Alright, we soon to have more ammunition. Let's just keep an eye out for...
Alpha 2 is no longer secure.
Oh, they're grabbing behind us. Oh. That's a bummer. That's not what we want to do.
Exit marines quiet. Exit ram launch.
Yep. I mean, it is really effective. The airburst.
Exit distance marked. Exit ram fire.
Ah, well, yeah. I heard something. I was a little bit freaked out by it. Okay. Didn't get that for whatever reason. We're going to lose Alpha 1 if we don't push in.
Objective.
And this is the moment where we switch the... AC9. Okay. Yeah.
They taken Alpha 1.
This is a pretty bad idea. Yeah. There's so many players in there, and they're just sitting underneath. I think that's really started to be a thing, sitting underneath, hasn't it?
Sent in their reserves. Keep it
I'm not overly fond of... Oh, I can't revive you. There's no way I can revive you. Goodness, that's a lot of players. Okay, so I die for one, but he die. I mean, that's so weird. Does it make more? So is it turned so it blows up in my face, but he's like, nah, what are you doing? I didn't think of it. It was just a reflex. Aim, shoot. Well, not a good reflex, of course.
hostiles are assaulting Alpha 2.
Launch it out! Soldiers down!
Okay. Spaced.
Enemy tank on the ground! 40 meters from my position!
No.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Submarine block! Fire the round!
Six enemies. That was close.
They tank a friendly!
He must have been hurting like
On
crazy.
your feet and fight!
You should get lucky a little bit now and then, shouldn't you? I mean, if you could get unlucky, isn't it fair to get lucky sometimes as well? I think it is.
XM distance locked! XM round launch!
Definitely think it is. That was fun. Is it the heli that just... Yeah, it's full heli.
XM range locked! XM round fire!
Right, so there are... Oh crap. Didn't... Oh, stop. No way! I hate this hitbox. It's so... Sometimes the hitbox feels like it's really lagging far behind. I think...
Russians are attacking one of our
This
objectives.
is my effort to get rid of the heli, and it's because I think we really need that to win. But now I got a freaking gunner in my seat.
Enemy helo
Hello?
spotted.
Helo?
150 meters.
Helo?
Enemy helo.
Why can't I write to the squad?
We're attacking one of our objectives.
Fuck's sake. Oh, goodness sake.
Watch your step here. 40 meters away from me.
I'm out. Where did that Sundance land? Did you land on top of this?
XM prime! XM round fire! XM range locked! Round fire! Throwing grenade!
That's the thing that I don't like with when I spawn in a vehicle. when I have a plan with my vehicle. I really know exactly what I want to do, and then someone else spawn into my vehicle, and I mean obviously they. Oh, I couldn't see that. Yeah, I should maybe. They don't know what my plan is, and they do something completely else, looking at the different direction. It's not that they're bad players, or maybe it could be, but oh, yeah. That's the thing with blues. You should never trust them. They don't cover corners. And I mean, that's again something they don't know what you plan to do. Hey, there's someone over here.
Tango eliminated.
Is that the Sundance that I saw before?
Watching enemy vehicle. Throwing grenade. Get down.
Not sure if we managed it in time. I mean, there's so many people in there. I can try.
Abandon the sector. Fall back, regroup. We'll hold the line in the next sector.
Yeah. We lost it. That's fine. It's very rare to keep it anyway. So when you look at the vehicles over here, you need to let the timer go all the way down before it updates to whatever vehicles you have for this sector. Like so. So now we have a tank.
Out here. Guard this sector.
And maybe that was premature. I think if I sit in the tank over here, I can dominate a little bit. But it could also be that I'm absolutely bluffing it. Stop shooting at me, you're in the same team. Because they are going to drop down on us. And this can make it quite hard to... I think we need to let them drop a little bit. Number 2 is down there, yeah. This could be that we're not doing anything useful at all. A little bit worried about getting out there, no? Okay, let's go back a little bit.
We've lost control of Bravo 2.
This is not the position where I want to be. Because if we go out there, that heli, it's going to make life harder on us. We can't aim high enough. I don't think we just should drop Bravo 2. I think we need to keep it a little bit longer. Turn, please.
Begin the assault.
How far up are they now?
Support package ready to drop.
Well, I heard something. Okay, let's go. There is someone behind us, isn't it? Definitely sound like it. But the thing is, if they get enough time to start shooting at us from up above, then we're just sitting there. Okay, so okay, I see him. Assume that the other person spawned on the same guy. It's really powerful, the heat shells against the infantry. Not against other vehicles. That's fine. So if I tilt up like this, can actually shoot a little bit in the heli, but I think someone blew it up already. Oh, come on. Someone spawned. Oh, good job, team. So if we tilt this up a little bit, so we need, I mean, I can't raise the
Attacking one of our objectives.
turret that much. Okay, we should probably start paying attention to that guy over there. Ah, come on, brake, stop. Go forward. Go backward. Don't want to show our butt too much. Come on. Yeah. I think that play... oh, I think someone is C5ing us. No? Oh, now it's definitely... Come on. Blue, green, come. Oh, you absolute muppet. How hard can it be? Are you going to repair me now? Are you serious? I'm standing just
My vehicle needs repairs.
in front of you. Hello? Oh,
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives.
Stop, please!
yeah.
Cover up my marker. Go! Tango mark.
He's really not stopping, is he? I really want that helicopter. I need to...
ملعون ابو كده.
Alright. What?
That's one
Stay
down.
back. I mean, someone is shooting a heck of a lot. Oh yeah, I see you. And I miss you. Again. Yep, that's how we do it. That's a tier 1 tank for you. What? Oh, goodness. Just when you go a little bit smug because you think you did something decent. It's starting to piss me off, that dude. Okay, I think you better go inside, maybe.
Friendly on the ground.
Okay, they're really starting to push now. We're not going to survive this. Sorry, my throat is really... I hate the allergy. There is no way out here, really, at this point. Now it's start evading some shots. Yeah.
Objective lost.
I mean, when they push with so many people, I didn't pay attention enough. That's the thing. When they push with so many people and tanks and everything, you need to have the help next to you. And the effort, A for effort, he tried.
Exit distance mark.
Enemy occupying an objective.
Why is Wahab? Oh, okay, that seemed just broken. It's just ridiculous. I hate cough. It's been like this for a while now. There's so much pollen. I think. Just. Can I spawn on the spawn beacon, please? Yes. Or I suppose no, but it works anyway. Okay, so let's see if we can. Oh wait, that wasn't someone that jumped down. Yeah, there are definitely more people up on top.
Exit range blocked. Ram launch. Exit distance locked. Exit ram fire.
Am I going to face a vehicle now?
Enemy down. Grenade going out.
Get away from my face. Okay, explosives. Oh,
Cover me. Target eliminated.
that body's on point. There was somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, all right. That was interesting. They made themselves a little bit of a fortress there, didn't they? They're just shoving it. What? Okay, so this is quite interesting. Why are you sitting in here? Why on earth? And why am I the top? I'm not using that tank. Heck no.
Enemy helo. 250 meters away.
This,
Bravo 2 target.
doubt I'm going to reach it in time. Seriously, RPG. Well, it worked. I mean, what they are doing now is cutting our lines, so we can't really approach, can we? You know, I'm just going to grab the tank because no one seems to do any good about it. So we have MPAT shells, and that means that we are going to be fairly effective against other vehicles. But we are going to be absolutely useless against, not exactly useless. We are going to be quite useless against infantry. We don't have any repair kit, we don't have any APS. We only have smoke, and so this tank is not really good. I mean, we're just going to have to make it work anyway, won't we? It would be easier if I actually can see anything. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what you get for having a tank that is not upgraded at all and spawning on it. It sucks. And if you spawn in your tank, you can't just sit in here. You have to do something about it. It's fine if you go and die. I mean, everyone dies, but you can't just put it in your main and do nothing.
Marking enemy helo.
Bravo 2 has been taken by hostile.
Oh, it's overtime. That's my bad.
Exit distance locked.
We are attempting to take Bravo 2.
Yeah, need to push. At this point, there are no enemies on B1. And as long as we just grab B1, I think we're home. Safe. Yeah, that's it.
They're retreating.
Good job, team.
Excellent work, Notepats. We'll remember this day fondly.
I'm just going to call it now because I'm getting crazy about this cough. But yeah, that's a little bit about Zain, and we got to see a little bit of tank driving. Not very intelligent tank driving because you can't really do it in that position. You either cut the people going towards B1 or you go for B2 and try to defend that. But it's not really. I would say it's not a fun place to play tank, but it could be also that I haven't played enough on it, because after a while you get to learn where you could put yourself and stuff. But I think you're just too exposed and you can just keep on nagging like they did. So, well, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. And I'm going to try and get the video out sometime. I've changed a little bit. They're going to try and refocus a little bit, so I'm going to try and get 4 videos out a month, but it might not be once a week, that consistency, and it's going to be a little bit more towards the tutorial stuff in general, because I think that is my main thought for the channel, basically. Anyway, hope you had a good time. See you. Cheers.